Hoshoryu resumed practice with menace on April the 30th, winning 7 from 7 against colleague Meisei, and 7 more against lower rankers. "I feel I'm moving properly," the Yokozuna said, on his continuation of the dominant form he showed on the recent tour, even with stomach trouble. Asked why he did not train on the 29th, as Meisei did, he said, "I was focusing on treatment and physio, and still getting over the rigours of the tour. Not that that's an excuse going forward. I want to get appropriate rest, then really attack training sessions. And some of them, I'm thinking, maybe at other stables." The rival, with whom he did 24 exhibition bouts on the tour, trained lightly again on the 30th, but did hold a lengthy presser at the principal Sumo hall. "I want to get closer to the summit, but not to endlessly mull it, as that will only trip me up," the March champion began. "That kind of promotion is something that happens to you rather than something you simply will into being. My master has also told me, a great wrestler makes Ozeki, but Yokozuna is an entirely different ask. So I want to keep learning and just preparing the best I possibly can. I'm aware that my previous titles have been followed by single-digit scores, so naturally I'm resolved not to let that happen this time." He's also weighed in 8 kilos up on 2 months ago, and is now the heaviest combatant in the top division. However, he is outweighed by 2 second division men. The lightest salaried wrestlers, by the way, are Midori Fuji of Tier 1, followed by Waka Ikari and Miyano Kaze of Division 2. The dawn of May today brought a minor surprise. Onosato absenting himself from the Nishonoseki group practice. His tight-lipped master would only answer yes or no to the deluge of media questions, but we've gathered the Ozeki is not injured and simply feeling off-colour. He may also be recharging batteries for the all-stables practice tomorrow, at which Hoshoryu will likely call him out. The group session at Sadogatake stable was ably led by the man on home turf. Ozeki Kotozakura challenged Oho, Oshoma, Abi, Takanosho, and Ichi Yamamoto in a 15-bout spurt, and collected 14 wins. Of his first matches since the tour ended, he said, "It was good to get the numbers done, and I fought with decent focus. I've been doing things on the so-called off days, and I'm just getting back into full flow, hence starting with getting my movement right." His Master Father has intimated that Sakura may break character and train at other stables next week. Also praised today was 40-year-old Tamawashi, who scored 2 wins with a signature charging blitz, going 2-2 overall. He then lent his chest extensively to new salaried man Mudoho. "I kept him going for 4 whole minutes as he's wasting energy at times," said the Eagle. "I want him to properly feel how he can transmit his power better. I try to bring on these youngsters like this for the benefit of the group as a whole." Then, asked how he viewed the prospect of facing Hoshoryu again in the tournament, the Eagle said, "I'm looking forward. He has not produced a Gold Star success since his last title win almost 3 years ago, and will become the oldest Gold Star winner should he fell Hoshoryu this time, in the process breaking an 85-year record." Elsewhere at Arashio stable did the visiting Daieisho rack up 19 practice bouts on May the 1st, with some belt grips thrown in, it seems. "It was my first time to fight since the tour, so I wanted to experiment," he said. "My aim is to get that consistency to post straight double-digit scores, and I need to have a keener sense of the weight of every bout." His fellow Tokitsukaze Group poster boy, ex-Ozeki Kirishima, has not yet been mentioned in training reports, but seemed in good spirits at the All Japan Judo Championships on Tuesday, and said he'd be thrilled if he could get through the full 15 uninjured for a change. Off the dohyo, 14 men have been cleared to start their pro careers this time, including these 3 student stars I've introduced before. It's the first time in 26 years that we'll welcome a trio of third-tier fast-track debutants, who will likely contribute to the highest quality title race Division 3 has seen. Turning pro with them will be one of their student rivals, Shuta Kaki of Kanazawa Gakuin University. The 6'3" battler, who came second in last year's All Japan 135 kilo division, has been cleared to enter pre-sumo under Oitekaze Stable's banner. And finally, we've had some interesting elder stock transfers. The ex-Shotenro has relinquished Nishikijima in favour of Dekiyama, with Nishikijima now heading the way of the ex-Chiyo Otori. And with the next 3 years of his sumo future now secured, he returns the Oyama elder stock to its owner Hokuto Fuji, thus removing the final obstacle to the latter's retirement.